So here we are, video number 2 in less than a week. Yay, Chastity. um, so I wanted to do a topic. I wanted to talk about a topic that I feel like has been on my heart a lot lately. It's something that I've been dealing with a lot in my life, and it's. I guess you can say the topic is regret on some of the mistakes that we've made in life. For me, it's one particular subject, and that subject is, well, it was losing my virginity. That's something that I feel like I have had, and not I feel like I have had a hard time dealing with. I've had a hard time forgiving myself for, and I did a blog post on my blog about it about maybe 2 weeks to a month ago, and it said, Chastity, I forgive you. And I've never really been the person that has a hard time forgiving myself for the mistakes that I've made in life. I know that I'm human, and I believe that a lot of the mistakes that we make in life are a part of our journey, and they're a part of who we are, and it makes us up as a woman. We learn from those mistakes, we grow, and so a lot of times I feel like they're necessary. So I've never had a hard time really forgiving myself for that, for the things that I've done that I'm not proud of. But for whatever reason, with this particular situation, I just cannot seem to let it go and to forgive myself. I feel like I knew better, and I was better than how I was acting and the things I was doing. Now, there's a lot of things that contribute to that, and that's another story for another time. But there were events that led up to, I guess, me not really valuing myself. And so it played a part. And then it's a long story as far as other things that happened along the way after that. Because of the aftermath, it was really just a downward spiral, to be honest. But again, like I said before, that's another story for another time. My purpose in making this video is to encourage you that if there's anything, and I know in a sense, I guess it's like I feel like I'm being a hypocrite in a sense, because here I am trying to encourage you that if there's anything that you hold on to let you know that, let it go. There's things that, and like I said, in my life, the mistakes that I've made, I let them go because I know, it's a mistake, and you're human. You're allowed to make mistakes and move on from them. And so, like I said, I feel kind of like a hypocrite in a sense, saying these things, because it's like I know the importance of letting bygones be bygones, and understanding that I'm flawed as a woman, and that's okay, and it's okay to make mistakes, and as long as you learn from them and you grow from them. But with my particular situation, it does suck. Like, it sucks that I am still experiencing the aftermath, because this happened years ago. And I don't understand why I can't seem to let that one thing go. But if there's anything that you're dealing with in your life, I encourage you to, if you can't forgive yourself for those things, or for whatever it is that happened, I would say do some serious soul searching, or, speak to people that you are close to, that you trust, and you can confide in. If you don't have anybody like that, I would say seek counseling, because it's not good and it's not healthy for us to hold on to things of the past. Like I said before, we're flawed as women, as human beings, and the mistakes that you've made, they don't make you who you are. They don't change your value in any kind of way. And if anything, I would say, I'm sure there's something that happened in that situation that you gained, whether it be, and most of the time it's knowledge of um, like who you are as a person, or like how you deal with certain things. Um, and so, yeah, I would just encourage you to take what you've learned and move forward with the good that came out of that situation. Don't hold on to it, or think that it makes you any less, um, or anything like that. And so I'll probably make a blog post, maybe going more into detail about my situation, because like I've said before, I feel like I'm much better at writing my thoughts, and my emotions, and like telling my story that way, than I am like doing it here on the camera. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm kind of just rambling in this video, but I do feel like it's important, um, for us to be able to forgive ourselves for our mistakes. Um, so yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just going to do a blog post. So if you're interested, check out my website, HerSoulUnveiled.com, and I'll link it below. And I would say I should be able to have something like that up in the next mm, maybe 2 weeks or so. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because, like I said, I feel like I am rambling.